We got ourselves Team 1 together with Anton Nabadon. Is that how you actually say it? As an Unholy DK, we got ourselves Arhi on that team as an enhancement shaman. Lexigor as a fire mage. I was going to say frost for some reason, but a fire mage in the full vanilla set returns. We got chokes as we got ourselves Tellurian as well. What is the other chokes, by the way? Where's the other chokes? We got ourselves Dexa on team 2 with Easters, and we got KJX team Agility on team 2 with Sub Tomans as a Shadow Priest and Taxi as an Affliction Warlock. Shadow Priest versus an Unholy Death Knight, dude. Master of Shadow Damage versus another Master of Shadow Damage. Literally, both of our masters buff Shadow Damage. Well, actually, for Sub Tomans, dodge buff the damage the target takes in general, but actually, is it Shadow? Maybe it's also Shadow. Maybe it's all damage. Gonna be a stun onto Anta. Mind games, but it's gonna be interrupted by the pet stun. Anta with not an AMS, but actually it's gonna be a spell warden. Gonna be an interrupt on the heal. Sub Thomas could be in a bad spot. Might need to disperse this. This is gonna be full army of the dead join the fight. Oh my god, boys. Oh my goodness. Sub Tomans just survived that burst the last second with a disperse. Stun by the Death Knight. Looking to carve him up, chop him up. It looks like he's going to be able to take him down. Man, that was a rough one. The Shadow Priest, I think, just had himself a really bad start. And then Holy DK just had a perfection start. Just a great one. Trying to go for Chain of Ice onto Easters. BDB bursts up. Does the DK have an answer for this? Looks like he's just going to go for Chain of Ice spam on the Monk. Just trying to avoid him as best he can. AMS for the Zuen is trying just to walk away from him. I never thought about it. Next time Monk bursts me, I'm just going to walk away. I'm not going to take that abuse. I'm not going to take it. Going to be flash kept interrupted by the Unholy DK as he got himself the grippy hand. Was it grippy hand? It is a grippy hand. Going to be a disarm. It looks like grippy hand is not as apparent when he's part of your team, technically, because it does put me technically on someone's team. Easters with that karma, trying to see if we can turn the damage around to Anto. Anto got himself big IBF rolling. Oh my god, he just blasted Easters out of this galaxy. What just happened there? That apocalypse literally brought the apocalypse down on that poor boy's head. Oh my god. I don't understand what's going on. He just obliterated him. Jesus. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. I don't know what's going on. I actually have no idea what's going on. Gonna be a mortal coil by Taxi onto Anto. Gonna be a quick interrupt from range. Taxi is gonna empower his dots, get on the rapid kitchen rolling with the haze buff. Gonna be a stun onto Anto, getting full dots up and running, and that's gonna be also a Darklet to extend these dots. Anti-magic shell might need to be used by Anto. He is getting a lot of spell warding, so just naturally he just has a protection against these casts. Looks like as soon as his spell warding wears off, he just gets a fresh new bubble. He's just absorbing all that magic damage, not even having to press AMS. I guess it's a lot of instances of magic damage. All of them can proc spell warding quite often. Wall is up for Taxi, and Anto got himself the empowered pet stun on Taxi. Taxi with a wall, but that wall isn't going to last long at all though. Oh my god, this Death Knight is just walking over people right now. I don't understand what is going on, boys. Jesus Christ. I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a legitimate loss for words. Gonna be an opener by Dexa onto Anto. Cheap shot to follow. Man, it's gonna be a rough one here. It is going to be a rough one. Shadow Blades was used by the rogue, but looks like he has to peel away and has that pet to attack. Chain of Ice by the Death that just slowed him down completely. That is incredible. I'm actually surprised the rogue didn't just stay in. Is the rogue Necrolord, by the way? I don't see a flash cup, so maybe Venthier? Potentially? Anto is down a trinket, down IBF for 20 seconds, has a bomb available very, very soon. It is going to activate the swarm. So he's going to do more damage with his pets. I think he's going to go for empowered pets soon. Cheap shot, no kidney shot by Dexa, but Anto does have a big old shield available. Stunned by the rogue, continuing just to CC, but the Chain of Ice is keeping him slowed completely. Looks like the main pet actually got blasted. Looks like Dexa focused it enough and was able to take it out. The army of the dead joined the fight. It looks like Anto just going to walk away, let the Chain of Ice, let the army do work. Has an A-bomb that he could drop down around the corner onto Dexa if he wants to. Blind onto the main pet of Anto. Kidney shot onto the DK. IBF's it. Kyrian burst coming out for Dexa. Does still have a blind onto the main pet. Looks like the main pet is coming out of that blind. Chain of Ice is still trying to slow the rogue down. Does have maneuverability. I guess it's maneuverability, is it? I think it's maneuverability. The PvP talent. Anto sacrificing his pet just for a heal, summon a fresh one. Actually just sacrificed the one he had just for some health, summon a new one. That's A-Bomb is keeping Dexa in combat, keeping him busy. He just needs to get a Chain of Ice onto Dexa. And I think the DK might just be able to make something work here. No Trinket for the Death Knight until 30 seconds later. Dexa taking a bit of damage from the dots, get a shot onto the Death Knight. And that's going to be quite a bit of burst. AMS available as well as Death Pact if Antor wants it. And Antor goes in for AMS. It is going to reduce some damage for Dexa, but not enough. Vanished by the Rogue unless Antor just death and decays him in the right spot. That's going to be pretty hard to find. Dexa catches himself a full reset. Antor with a massive healing, big slapping hand, and Dexa goes down. Oh my god, trying to flesh grab. Kajix trying to go for the silence, does land the silence, still slapping hand in the play. Kajix gonna get slapped through that shield. And Antor does not get given that shield along at all though. Evasion is up for Kajix, Vendetta out for the Rogue. Cloak of Shadows is just pulling all stops. Antor with not a lot of defenses. Lichborn for self heals, but Kajix isn't gonna give him a moment's glory. Why is he teabagging the guy? That seems like BM. That seems really BM. What was the point of it? I thought the DK did really good. This DK pumps. Yeah, dude. He's Unholy too. Lex walking up next. A raid of frogs from above by Arhi. Oh my goodness. We got to get Team Arhi in here again, dude. These guys barely get to play. Only that Death Knight really get to play. Oh my goodness. My guy runs an instant teabags. Yeah, that is... I don't know why. Wait, somebody got flagged. Wait, is that because the DK put down a flag of ownership on a taxi? That might have been it. Maybe that's what Kajix did it. Maybe he was like, yo, taxi, that's my boy. Why you flagging him? I don't got a flag, so let me give you the let me give the tea back. Maybe that's why. I think that's why, because Kajix is looking at his boy. He's looking at his boy, dude. He's showing the stream. He's just trying to honor his friend. He wasn't being toxic. He was just trying to honor his friend. And he's gonna get polyed for it, dude. He's paying for his sins. He's paying for it. Gonna be a shifted power with a G-Pi out of Lex, Blink, out of the Rogue stun. So we know he's playing non-shimmer. Interesting. Lex trying to go for a soul shape with a little bit of that Alter Time. Ring of Frost around the corner. Kajix is gonna go for a flash grab, giving him CC immunity. Yes, it does actually. So you can actually walk over that Ring of Frost and he'll be immune to it for a minute. The planted flag of ownership. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So you guys can decide in chat if that's toxic or not. I think it's him just avenging his buddy. I think it's him avenging his friend. But that DK played well. No matter how you look at him, whether you thought he was toxic with the ban or not, that guy came in. Unholy Death Knight is a rare breed, and that guy is just the alpha. He is the absolute Chad. Chad with 2 Ds, dude. That's how big he is. Breath onto Kajix. Not going to get interrupted on Poly. Blink available for Lex. Looks like he's just going to go for Trinket instead. Vanish for the Rogue. Garrote onto Lex. Might be Ice Block here. Is going to go for Ice Block with a reheal. While the Rogue goes for a bit of a reset. Yo, while he does that, let me get my video up and right here. This video was rendering this whole stream so far. I was trying to get it out earlier, boys. So sorry for being late with that one. But it's going to be the Rogue going for a sap onto Lex. Looking to get him out with a Garrote. Lex is playing normal Blink, so that's stunned by Kajix with Kidney. It's going to still get the bleed, but it's not going to be as crazy. It's not going to really lock down the mage. Alter Time is up. Lex getting hit with the Kidney shot. Looks like Alter Time just letting that do its thing. Unless the Vendetta takes him out. Lex is going to have Cauterize. Oh, the Cauterize still taking down himself. Does have the triple shield. It's still big procs for Kajix with a poison bomb. Lex trying to go for a Poly. Ring of Frost around in the smoke. Cannot do it. Lex is just bleeding out with dots. Trying to go for Invis. Maybe reset. Is going to have to go for a pre-Poly on the Rogue. There's no way. G-Pi. I don't know how Lex is going to make it out of here alive, dude. He got dots on him. Ring of Fire on the Rogue. Kajix is going to go for a reset. Shackles him addiction. Yeah. Lex blinks it away. Blinks away. That's all he could really do. He got combustion. I think maybe just using combustion just to keep the Rogue at bay. Roots the Rogue out in the open. Rogue got the dots rolling. Pyros getting set up. Bleeds are up. Kajix has nothing for this. That's a full G-Pi with the Pyros. Could be damage. Lex blinks out of the Kidney shot. Trying to get more Pyros in. Flash cut out for the Rogue. Yeah, I think the Rogue has it. I don't know if Lex can do anything else. Unless Kajix makes a mistake. That was almost a mistake. He had flash cut, so he got himself covered. Oh my god, dude. Oh my goodness. Sap to Lex. Man, why is this duel so intense between the Rogue and the Mage? I think the Rogue won that one already. Is it going to be a Kidney? Does break out of it. I guess as long as Lex got shields, he's okay. We are at 9 minutes. 30% dampening. But as long as he got shields, he's okay. G-Pi into Kajix's Full flesh cut into a freeze. Legs got himself alter time in case the rogue breaks out of it. Shackles onto the rogue, can always alter time if he needs to. Blinks away to get himself a small shield. Lex is just watching out for his health. He's gonna have himself alter time. Shift in power, the rogue interrupts it. Lex with triple shield. Unless he has a way to beat the rogue off somehow, or beat the rogue off him. I probably chose the worst words here. That happened live. Lex getting blasted. I think it's over. Unless he just lives this. Unless he somehow survives it. Unless Cajun just dies to the mastery. Yeah, it's over. Arhi not giving him a chance. Sending in the dogs immediately. Who let the dogs out? Did I just say beat him off literally while streaming? That's probably a worst idea. You always see memes of people saying that where you know what they're trying to say, but they say the wrong thing. And Anto, the DK, just 1v4 until the rogue came out. That was intense, boys. I enjoyed that one. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. I loved it. I loved it a lot. All right, boys, let's get another up and running, yeah?